Brendan Rodgers has called for a reality check on Liverpool's objectives this season, believing that improving on last term's top 8 finish would be a fantastic achievement. The Northern Irishman has been realistic about how he intends to revive the club's fortunes since taking over this summer, and following Sunday's 1-1 draw away to Chelsea, has suggested that it could take a little longer than some fans may like to usher in a new era of success.
Listen, the reality is that we're a long way off winning the league. I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, we're up there challenging, and you don't need to be a rocket scientist to look and see the squad. I think the reality is these guys have given me absolutely everything, and if we can get, as I said, one or two types of players that can really make the difference for us. So the reality is, we want to try and build on last year. The club finished 8th, and if we can improve on that, that would be fantastic for us in terms of where we're at. That's the reality of where Liverpool is at, I'm afraid.
Liverpool are one of the top flight's most decorated clubs with 18 titles, and while that success gives the current side something to aspire to, Rodgers is keen to avoid his players living in the past.
Most of us in this room, we know Liverpool and the great history of the club, but we can't keep looking in the rear view mirror and looking back. We have to go forward, and in every club, if you're not going to have a massive investment that can go and make it happen very quickly, then you've got to develop it, and that's where we're at.
The Reds are currently 13th in the Premier League table, with just 2 wins from 11 games this season. While that may not be to some supporters' liking, Rodgers has been encouraged by the patience he's been shown.
The supporters, I'm sure, they see that. They've been very, very lenient with myself and the team so far, and I'm sure they'll be frustrated at times as well. But you see from today and every other game that we've had, their support has been absolutely incredible. So, and like always, I always thank them for it.
The January transfer window could be pivotal to Liverpool's regrowth, as Rodgers aims to strengthen his squad. With Luis Suarez the only senior striker, the Reds are believed to be lining up a move for Chelsea forward Daniel Sturridge.